Well, as we all know a little bit about my Apple School Sanskar Foundation, I'm here again to give my feature presentation. Today, again, as I said, that in 30 seconds you get benefit to give 52 times in a year, but feature presentation you get at least 2 times, not more than that. So I'm here to hammer again what exactly is our school about. So, friends, we had established our school in 2007, exactly 18 years before now. This is the 19th academic year, so I can proudly say that we've been in the education since 2 decades now. Well, our activities you guys may be seeing on Facebook and social media across, but we are not only talking about activities today, but we are talking exactly as I said. Think that today you are a child, first standard or fifth standard or 11th standard, science or commerce student, whatever. Think that you are a child and listen to this presentation, you will feel that you should have been a child when this school, like right now, or maybe when you were a child, this school should have been established. I'm sure you will feel proud about the school. Well, if we talk about the activities, it's not about only activities we perform at the school. It's about a lesson plan. Let's say a subject you pick up. If anyone can give me a particular subject out of 7 or 8 subjects we teach at school. If anyone can give me an example, one subject, just speak out. Maths, right? So Ripal bhai told me math. In math, say for example, you are talking about 8th standard child, right? 8th standard children are normally given one chapter in math, profit and loss. You know how do we do an activity with this? We follow 3 different styles to educate all children. Why? Because different minds have different capacity to understand a particular chapter or particular subject. We ensure that to begin with, we look forward to make them understand with the help of activity. We will look forward to do a mini fun fair for students of 8th standard while teaching them profit and loss, where they will have a stall to sell a food item, and all the class students, 30 of them, will have at least 6 to 8 stalls in groups, and they will ensure that they will do their own calculation while selling things, and after doing the stall, after completing the fun fair, they themselves will create a culmination report which will be submitted to the math teacher, and after that math teacher will actually explain what exactly they did, what is profit and loss. This is how we perform first activity, followed up by next activity will be something related to a workbook or a text and notebook, where they will do their classwork and homework, followed by their activities. I mean, that is at home. And finally, the third activity, this culmination report will now be presented in next week assembly, actually what children understood. These are the 3 basic steps followed at our school for making understand any new or old concept which has to be revised even. So this is what is MASSF all about. When I'm talking about the fees, I'll be honest with you, many of you may have visited us at the school and understood about our fees, but we actually charge reasonable fees. The reason is nothing else, but we are not here to talk about business. At BNI standing on the meeting, I should not say this, but yes, we are here to serve the society, because I consider school as a temple where we all are serving, and teachers are the God for our students who make them understand the life lessons, and that is the unique aspect of my Apple School Sanskar Foundation. Made these standards, they are all global. That is very much understood after understanding the steps of education which we follow. Yes, the freedom of thought. When we are talking about students, you must have experienced that at home, if you say to your son or daughter, hey, what happens? Ena manma je baat koi nahi. You are stopping that creativity. You are not letting the child open up. At our school, child is not only opening up with the class teacher or a subject teacher, child is free to discuss whatever he or she wants along with the coordinator, principal, or even with me as a trustee. They are free to come to my cabin as and when they wish. This is what is the freedom of thought at our school. See, this was the earlier stall of that profit and loss which I just spoke about. It is not taught only in books. It's taught with the actual activity. All right, we have one concept called Keetat's classroom. At Keetat's classroom, we don't only talk about soft skills. We also talk about practical skills to be taught to children. How many of you had understood how to fill up a deposit slip book or how to write a checkbook in your school days? Tell me. Commerce students, in your school, they did teach you how to fill up a deposit slip? Which standard? Mr. Kiran Jadhav is so confident. I would like to ask him which school it was and who was the teacher. Sir, I am asking you about school, not a bank. Sir, I am asking in school. તમારી સ્કૂલમાં તમને ડિપોઝિટ સ્લિપ ભરતા શીખવાડી હતી? બસ, then you cannot tell me this. Anyways, it's not about competition or debate, but anyone sitting in this room or anyone sitting whom you know in the world, any school on this earth, show me one school talking about the soft skills and practical aspects. My Apple school is doing that since 19 years, friends. When you must be sitting in a meeting or when you must be in the washroom or when you must be going to bed, any good idea must be stuck into your mind. Do you experience this? આવે છે ક્યારેક એક આ કરવા જેવું છે, માઇન્ડમાં આવે છે? More than me and you at this age, 20 times, this is science proved, scientifically proven, more than 20 times energy is there in a child. Their ideas are better in quality and more in quantity than you and me. Ideas may strike anytime. They are welcomed and given a thought and given a space at our school. This is what is MASS of all. All right. So, all right. Before we end up, we have received this letter from our Chief Minister for praising our school, and this small video, if you don't mind, sir, play on, please.
As I said earlier, at home, the child has biological parents. At school, the child has academic parents. I don't call teachers teachers. I call them academic parents. Teachers are academic parents of the child. Don't just remain teachers. Become academic parents of the child, of your student. I wish all you success on the 14th Foundation Day of my Apple School Sanskar Foundation. Thank you, Keetat, for inviting me for this event today. Thank you.
To your knowledge, on 20th Foundation Day, Gyanvatsal Swami is again coming to our school. I would like to invite every one of you for the same. Thank you.